Hey guys, I know I've been doing the last couple on acoustic guitar, but I just want to show you some of the simplicities that are involved in these songs and how they can directly relate to punk rock in the near future. We're continuing our discussion about garage rock songs that mattered. Now, the previous two garage rock songs that I demonstrated for you are songs with amateurish sounding production qualities. This is an example of a garage rock song that has really great production quality. 96 Tears from Question Mark and the Mysterians. And much like Louie Louie and You Really Got Me, there is a simple repeating 3-chord pattern for the most part throughout the song. Granted, with You Really Got Me, it's really based off of riffs, but you know, it was 3 repeating riffs. So this is another ostinato-like song. The chords in question are G, C, and E minor. Now, I still can show you some of the bass lines that are used on this thing. Because remember, G, D, A, E. Strings of a 4-string bass. You just take the high B and E off of a guitar, and you got yourself a bass. Granted, I want you to learn this on a bass, but I'm showing you this because, for whatever reason. Remember, I also said you should also pick up a second instrument. So, the song starts off with a 2-measure piano intro, but one of the things you can do at the end of the second measure is a quick little fill that will bring you up to the starting G of the song. Here's the correct way to play it. So it's C, D, F, boom, you're there. Now, the verse is just a repeating ostinato groove of going from G to C. It's in 4, and there are a couple different ways you can play it. You can play it as like a grooving 8th note pulse bass line. And the way that I'm doing this is 5-5-2 open, 5-5-2 open on the D, and then 3-3-2-5, 3-3-2-4, going from the A to the D string. So again, that bass line for the verses. Another way to play it is kind of go a little bit country with the bass style. So it's 5 to 5, D to A string, 2 and 3 and 4 and down to 3, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And that goes underneath the keyboard and guitar. Now there's a bridge refrain part in here that is just E minor. And throughout it, the bass is playing a descending E minor lick. Now the way that I've seen it transcribed is 1 and 2 and... Let me just bring it up just so I can give it to you correctly. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2, 4 2 open 4 2 2, 4 2 open 4 2 2, 4 2 open 2 2 2. So that's going between the D, G, and A strings, and this is underneath quite simply. And then at the end of it, there's a pickup measure where it's and then of C, and then you're back into the verse where it repeats until you are done. Again, I'm going to play all of these for you next Friday, just so you can hear more of how these sound, but I want to give you a more encompassing view of just playing the damn bass lines. I want to show you, I want you to be able to hear these things as more than just bass lines and hear how they interact with guitar parts, because that is punk rock, interacting with your guitar.